Hello, hello, hello everyone. Am I coming through the microphone easily? Hello. Hello everyone. Hello. Am I coming through the microphone easily? That's what she said.
Nice and loud and clear.
Yes, and you're coming in nicely. Be
Excellent.
And Potato Pika says be quiet.
Potato Pigger would say be quiet.
Yeah, that's what she said. Okay, I've got... Oh, you're live. Yep, I can see you. I can see you. You and I have got the same kind of scenery, to be honest, apart from the ground texture. Okay, I need to get what's it called? FS Cloud open so you guys can see me.
Would help.
Yeah, I've got so many tabs open for different things. Now, pray that Project Fly doesn't crash on me. Loading. It's just going to be us three at the moment then. Well, I don't know what you guys will be shown as up. Okay, you see me?
See you on the map, but just looking for you on the sim at the moment. Give it a minute or so for you to appear.
Copy that, I'm just zooming into the map now. We have Potato Picker in front. Yep, he's fine. Oh, yep, you're in a Cessna 172 in a yellow skin.
Oh, I've got you just appeared as an F-18.
Really? Oh.
And good evening, Potato Picker.
You need to change that.
I'm just about to change you.
Wow. Unbelievable, right? Well,
Yeah,
but then I'm in a Cessna 182, which is a payware.
yeah, but you'd think it'd put you in a Cessna or whatever other kind, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they could have put you in a Cessna 172. I mean, it's an older plane, but still the same brand.
Let's put you in the black and red. There we go. And you should reappear on my stream very shortly in the Cessna 172.
Leave my plane alone. Well, Potato Picker, I can see you. You're on the other side. Right. Now, since we have Sky Victor open, we need to kind of plan a route, because if you look at the Sky Victor playing route for our first playing route, there is a mountain between here and the runway. So from looking at it, we can't do a direct GPS.
I will try, believe me.
Okay, so I already got one planned. Potato Picker has a route already. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to start up my engine and prepare myself to basically go. So I need the power on. I need the taxi lights on, that light's on. So, how's everyone going in everyone's chat? I need the terrain on. There we go. If you watch my stream, Dev, you will see that I have this option to click on the terrain on the GPS, and then it comes up in red. It means I'm on the ground, of course, but it's handy to have. I don't know if your one has an option though.
I'm just going to have a look because I've got the same.
Yeah, you click on the traffic or airways button here, and then you will see a terrain button somewhere.
I've clicked on the traffic, but nothing happens. Clicking on Topo.
Look like you don't have that option then.
No, mine's not that sophisticated. Never mind.
Oh, what a shame. You just have to rely on everyone else. No, Okay, turn on the engine. Power the beast. How long is the runway, do you think it is?
No idea.
It's long. It's long, so basically what people are saying, if it's a very long runway, you don't need to use any flaps. So you only need to use flaps if you're on a short runway. So with that, I'm not going to use any flaps. Okay, so my lights are on, powered on. I need to set my GPS up. $4,000 feet. I'm going to start off with going 4,000 feet. Dev is moving forward.
Yep, turning around. I'm doing pushback in the Cessna.
Yeah, why we need to do pushback in the Cessna if we can go forward? I mean, seriously, disable the brakes
That's what I'm
and
doing. I'm going forwards and turning.
moving.
And ready, starting on taxi.
I'm following you.
Alright, I'm going to runway 28.
Same here. It's not far to taxi, to be honest.
No, and it's taking us on the halfway point of the runway by the looks of it.
It's a long runway.
Yeah, we just use the halfway point.
Halfway point. Makes sense.
Well, you might as well. It's long enough, isn't it, to take off, so...
I will let you in. It's going to be slightly harder for you because you don't have a train on your GPS. I actually landed in Innsbruck with a Cessna. Boy, it's easy to land a Cessna in Innsbruck. Right, we're coming up to the runway, so we need to turn off the taxi lights on, and turn on the landing lights on.
Right, no, 28's the other end, so if we just come on this one and take straight off to the left, I think.
Yeah, just turn to the left, line up, and just go. Take off like the wind. Okay, just making sure that's set up properly.
Right, looks like I'm the first to take off this evening then.
You're in front. And Potato Picker with his spuds is over there. His aircraft's heavy. He's got full of spuds. There's no rush to get there. Especially these Cessnas take some time to climb at a altitude. Especially at these speeds.
Yeah, right, I'm ready to take off, so if everybody's ready, I shall commence takeoff.
Yep, I'm just waiting for you to take off, and then I take off afterwards unless Potato Picker's ready. Yeah, Potato Picker's lining up himself.
Right, rolling.
He's rolling, boys! Don't crash!
Shh!
You left a passenger behind.
I should have got there earlier.
Right, I'm taking off now. Full power.
Yep, and I'm about to turn. Oh, those mountains are high, aren't they?
Yeah. You have to, you can't go over them, you have to zigzag through them, you know. For me, if you want to climb as high as possible, like 10,000 feet, the best option to do is to go fly around in a circle. And as you're flying around in the circle, you're climbing at the same time.
Yep. We will see.
We will see! Right, since I am climbing, I can disengage the landing lights. And I'm just keeping an eye out on my GPS. I need to zoom in a bit so I know what I'm doing. Move out of the way. Got loads of red.
Well, no quicker we're taking off. He's giving us expect vectors.
This flight will take around half an hour. That's if it's direct GPS, it will take 15 minutes. But don't expect direct GPS because of mountains.
Well, we're about to find that out, aren't we, with me?
Ooh, the Toto picker. Who's that behind me? Oh, hello, Kets. How are you, man? I haven't heard you for a while. Kets is in the house.
Good evening, cats.
He's in the first word he comes along is crash. Well, we're not going to crash into a mountain. Well, it's a possibility. Let's see, now a bit. Out, not in. Right, I need to go at 5,000.
Yeah, I'm climbing to 6 at the moment.
Being busy, dude. How's things? How's things? Normal, I suppose. There's not much else to say. Not much updates, to be honest, Dev. Can't think of anything other than 50's got his brand new system, and he's currently installing a lot of things onto his system. Dev is flying to 6,000 feet.
And we're headed right towards each other.
Yeah, like I'm going around. Really? I don't want to say too much on stream. I mean, I could say personal stuff you want me to. My new system should be you get it in a new system as well, hey? I didn't know. Kets is getting a new system too. I didn't know. Is it RGX 2080? And there goes Dev. Come on, camera. Camera's playing up. Nice. What kind of specs you having then in that discussion? Let's have a discussion of what specs you're having. Okay, I need to watch out for the black spots because they're the good bits. i7-9900K, the beast. Let me guess, 32 gigabytes of DDR4, 3200 megahertz memory. I'm overspeeding a bit. You're getting RTX 2080, or you're keeping the 1080 Ti. Yep, 2080 IX. He's going with the beast.
Where are you going, Empire?
I'm trying to
Are
find
you
a gap.
flying round?
I'm trying to find a gap. There was no point getting the 2080 Ti. Yeah, there isn't much. I don't see much of a difference. To be honest, I need to climb to 6,000 feet now, and full throttle to get up. Yes, I'm trying to find a door.
Make sure it's a very big door.
Now, the higher I climb, the red spots will become yellow. Once it's become yellow, I'm literally clear. And then once I cleared it, then I should be fine. I can descend, and then I'll be following the valley that will lead to the airport, to our destination. Now, I think what Dev's doing is he's climbing to 10,000 feet to completely go over the mountains rather than
No, I'm only going to 6,000.
Okay. But those mountains still look taller. (6,000 feet). So everyone's getting upgrades. 50's getting an upgrade. Ketz is getting an upgrade. Potato Picker recently had an upgrade. Everyone's getting upgrades at the same time. I'm at 6,500 and I'm going to climb a bit more.
Yeah, he just asked me to climb to 9,800, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, I might need to go to 7,000. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Aha, I found a gap. So if I turn to my, I have to do a lot of zigzagging, but I found a gap. I found a gap. What's your top speed, Dev?
I'm still climbing, so let me have a look.
(80 knots).
Yeah, but no, just coming up 70 knots at the moment.
Wow.
I know.
I'm doing 140. To be honest, I'm going too fast. I need to put my throttle down to 75%. Potato Pickers is 130 knots. Yeah, my engine throttle's down to 75% and I'm slowing down to 140, 135. I'm in the yellows and I shouldn't be in the yellows. I'm happy. I like to make sure the speed is in the greens.
I think I might just about clear the top of the mountains. Have a look at my street, it's close.
And the clouds are awfully low. No, I mean the mountains are so high, the clouds are just normal level. Right, I'm looking at Project FS Cloud.
No, just got over them, look.
And on the other side, this is clear. Well, someone crashed.
Not me.
Right. God, blimey.
Oh look, 81 knots. I'm getting there.
Kets will be back. I
Yeah,
thought
no worries.
I thought Kets would be on his old system while I was getting his new PC put together, but then with the with Primrose, he'd be busy on his hands with Primrose. 11 nuclear miles out. Copy that. Right, now since I bypassed that, I can descend to 5,000 feet. You ready? Yeah, plenty of reds on my GPS. Length of runway. Okay, so from Sky Victor, I got that nice approach in. Perfect. Oh. It's time to descend now, Deb.
Not yet.
Oh, not this again, black screen of death. Let's go down to 4,000.
This is probably the highest a Cessna's ever been in it. Near enough 9,000 feet, or nearly 10,000 feet.
Yeah. But I think in real life, the still can climb higher than that.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because there's a certain altitude where you can't go above, otherwise you can't breathe. Unless the Cessna has an option where it has the oxygen, oxygen option.
Yeah, it drops down from above the pilot's head.
Not that kind of thing.
Or he's got a nurse in the back with an oxygen tank.
Yeah. Right, I need to slow down a bit and descend.
Are you descending already?
Yeah, I'm slowing down and descending because I can see the runway in front of me. I am less than 3 minutes out, 4 minutes out. I need to get down to 3,000. I see the runway in front of me.
I see mountains in front of me.
Let me see where you are. Oh,
And clouds and sky. But no runway.
yeah. Once you over the mountains, you need to descend quite quick because the runway should be the other end of the mountain, and it's right there. Right, I need more power. Make it 60%.
Please do not tell me this is one of your famous in the gully airstrips.
No. Are you following the GPS?
No, I'm following what air traffic told me to do.
Copy that. Because Dev gets lost easily, guys. So he's trying to listen to the ATC because ATC gets lost too. Good news! One way's long.
Excellent, I might need it.
Right, I need my landing lights on.
Oh. I can descend to 8,700.
I only climbed to 6,000. Right, I need to stop descending a bit, so then I can Bunny Police HQ, do that stunt. But no, I'm not going to do that. Seriously. Why everyone comes along and says do a barrel roll? I mean, seriously? Unless my passenger just wants to be sick. 65%, right. I need to go lower. It doesn't really matter whereabouts I need to be because the runway's long enough anyway. I'll put to flaps 1, that will slow me down.
I might actually be able to start turning, show very short. Yep, here we go.
Wonderful.
What? It wants to go up again.
Any tall mountains in front of you?
Any what? No.
Then why it's asking you to go up? ATC
I have
doesn't,
absolutely no idea.
ATC doesn't know what it's doing lately.
Neither do I. So made two of us, isn't it?
I don't bother with ATC, that's why I'm literally VFR. Right. Get down, get down, get down. Watch your speed, watch your speed, watch your speed. Lift the nose up, more power, more power. Watch your speed. Right, lift the nose up. Predict, predict, predict. Predict. Predict.
Well, I'm trying to find you. You should be over to my right somewhere, and I'm just about to try and find you. But
Whoa.
oh, here we go. We're turning. We're turning.
There you go. Bunny, please! And I landed. Minus... minus 15. Hello, Sam. How's it going? Bunny Police HQ. Do a barrel roll. Oh, minus 15. I did a landing at minus 15. Wonderful. I'm happy with that. Right. Turn on the taxi lights on. Right,
What
Dev.
runway did you land on?
To be honest, I don't know. I just landed on it.
All right.
Yeah, it's ILS for this runway.
Yeah, that's what I've. Oh, it must be the same one. Runway 31 then.
Which I can find out.
Well, that's the ILS we got for anyway. So it may take me round and back.
Yeah, because Potato Picker's going out and seems he's coming back in again. Well, I'm going to park up and watch you guys coming in for a landing. Yeah, where to park. Perfect, I'm just going to park around here. I think these are gates. Okay, down the throttle. And do a spin around. Right, we have landed, so we disengage that. Disengage that. Wonderful, I'll have landed. I'll wait for you guys now.
Right, I'm just coming down to 6,900 now.
Don't crash.
I will try not to.
Right, complete the flight. Like you mean. Okay. -15. Landing rate. In a Cessna. Happy with that. We've got the others to land. Potato Picker is coming and Dev is coming. DevX is doing a barrel roll.
Not yet. I was actually thinking nose wheel first on the runway, see if I can get a triple somersault out of it.
There it is.
Not really.
No, not really. LJ. Can't do it in Cessnas. Can't do it in Cessnas anyway. Where is the stream? Because I'm picking a flight plan. Seriously, I don't want to keep swapping my things. You know what? I can do this. And you guys will be a lot happier. Display capture. There you go. And we're going to LJSG. Oh, DevX? You can't be posting links. What? Yeah, good. I have to post it myself. It's not MoveBot. It wasn't MoveBot. It was WizBot this time.
Oh, was it?
Boy, I thought I accepted it, but it's WizBot that done it this time.
That's all right. Someone had to time me out at some point, didn't they?
Flipping bot. Okay. I think you're too far out for me to see you yet. Nope. Yeah, you are. The Potato Picker is landed. I can't see him yet. Hello, what's up? Nice seeing some GA flying for once. Yeah. Been doing a lot of GA flying. This is Friday flight nights. We tend to do a lot of mixed things with the actually we should call it the 50 plus squad flight night with the 50 plus gamer. But he can't join with us tonight because he's sorting out his PC. But hopefully tomorrow he'll be back to business again. Oh, I got to go. OpenCAD flipping itself. So Sam, good luck. You always can YouTube it. He's waiting for Dev to land.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for instructions to turn towards the airport. I might have to cancel IF and just turn around and come in.
Yeah, because you'd be able to pass it. If
Hang on.
If not, you already passed it. You're limited to what web host you get. Yeah, most free web hosting don't offer this and that like paid. Well, apart from C182 web host or X hosting plus. Bring me 1 liter of milk, 1 liter potato, 2 lemons, and some fruit to keep me busy. Empire's Farm. What? Okay. Right, spectate. You should see the runway by now, Dev.
Yeah, what it's done is brought me around from out past it and then back round. Well, I don't really call this direct GPS, to be honest with you.
Dark enough yet to turn on my light. $1 kilo of beetroot because he was planting them last night. Yeah, I did do beetroot last night. Absolutely. You want some beetroot sauce? Beetroot hash brown, beetroot soup. That's set up properly. Yep. You're lining up now. Hell yeah. And potato picker is behind me, chilling with his drink. Alright, Sam, catch you later. Catch you tomorrow, whenever. No, I would eat in a I wouldn't eat it like that. It would taste horrible. I wouldn't enjoy it unless it's cooked. Make sure you clean the dirt off first. You see the lights?
Right, I should be heading towards the airport now. Alright, I can see it just in the distance, yep.
You can see it, boys. You can see the runway. The yellow brick road. I put a D in a raw. Jaw. There it is. Hey, potato picker. Come in Discord if you feel like joining in Discord. Stopping you joining. If you can hear us. Of course you can. He's got our streams open. Watching us crashing. Right, I should be able to spectate you, Mr. Devex. There he is. Be quiet. In his little Cessna toy. There's Dev with his moustache. With no glasses on.
I could have filled in 3 crosswords by now.
I don't even see the runway. Oh yeah, I can see it in the distance.
Just, yeah.
Just. We need to go to Specsavers just to see the runway.
That was a problem. I did go to Specsavers. They must have given me someone else's glasses.
Right. Next one's not too bad. Right, so our dev's coming into landing. I'll open up this page. Okay, so
You could have gone off for a 3-course meal by the time I land.
I could have a dessert as well by now. I could have been up to the moon and back.
Could have gone for a night out.
I wouldn't go that far. Alright guys, we have done this route from LOWK to LJLJ, and currently Dev is coming to landing, as we can see here, which is fair distance away. Yep, so another 10 minutes. And now the next line from here to our next destination, I'm just talking while we're waiting. Our next destination is to, if I can hover it, is LJSG. Now LJSG, I believe, is not tarmacked. It's going to be a lot smaller, and it's grass, I believe.
I'll tell you what you could do while you're waiting for me.
What?
Give a history on the next airport.
Yeah, that's the history of the next airport. Actually, tell you the truth, the next airport we're going to is Gliders.
It's right next door.
Yeah, it's an actual glider airport.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, in fact. So if I zoom out, guys, this is our flight route for tonight. And all the brown stuff is the higher mountains. Sky Victor's good because you can actually show the people in the chat our route for tonight, even though I don't think we're going to finish it all, to be honest. You got all yellows, I mean all whites. Come on, Dev, you can do it. We're going to put a bet on.
Can someone give me a couple of rockets to the back of this thing?
We're going to put a bet on now and see who's going to win.
Well, it ain't me. Oh, I can see the pappy lights in the distance.
You got
things are looking up.
On my end, you got 3s and 1s.
It could be the angle that you've got your view behind the plane or at the side of the plane.
It's the same, unless it's a delay on FS Cloud.
Because looking at mine at the moment, it's looking quite even.
Oh, to tell, we've got different scenery.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2s and 2s.
I could say it should be good because I've got approach on. It's coming in on approach.
Oh, okay. So you're not doing this manually.
Don't be silly. The rest of the most of the other airports are all manual anyway. There's only what 2 that are ILS.
Yeah, yeah.
So might as well make the most of ILSs.
Yeah, this one and then the next ILS is the last one.
Oh look, it's giving me clear to land.
2s and 2s. You got -15 to beat. Will he do it? Or will he
What was that -15 on FS Cloud scores?
Well, I just posted it in now.
Or are you doing it on Project Fly?
I'm doing it on both. Project Fly's gave me -15 as well.
Alright, touchdown sink rate -15. Let us see. Not promising.
Gonna see he's gonna beat me. So this is a competition, boys. The best sink rate. I still got to beat my -2. Oh dear.
Here we go, turn 2. Who else at the airport with you?
Potato. And Mad Max. Oh, we got.
Oh, Mad Max.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mad Max.
We have Mad Max is joining with us, boys. Mr. Mad Max. Right. Here he comes. He's got 3s and 1s. Will he do it or will he crash? That's it. Oh, okay. He's got 2 and 2s on his screens, but on my end he's got 3 and 1s.
No, I've got 3 and 1 now.
It's all fours on my end. Your runway's a lot further compared to mine. There's a problem with scenery. Right, he has to remember when he comes into approach to lift up the nose a bit so that your back wheels touches the ground before his front wheels. If it bounces, that's a fail. If he gets sick inside the cockpit, that's a fail. Hi dude, sorry I'm late, the mother-in-law was visiting. Oh, that's fine, Mad Max, that's fine. Don't have to apologise, never say sorry in the chat. You're quite high. He's doing a nice nosedive.
Told you I was attempting to do a nose wheel first, even get a triple somersault, but it didn't work.
And oh, that's a hard one. He failed. And potato picker has won the round. I mean, wow. Right. Dev is now taxiing. And in the meantime, I will start my engine up. Right, Dev. Let's see your results.
You can when they come up. They've not come up yet. They won't come up to them off the runway, will they?
They will come up once you're off the runway and you're literally stopped. Okay. So average sink rate is too high in my opinion. Max sink rate's too high, but we don't really count as for that. We count regards to touchdown sink rate more than anything. But let's see. And Dev, don't edit it.
I'm not going to edit it. I never edit my scores.
I know, not like 50. Oh my god. No. Who does edit it though? I mean. This project flight set. Yes, it is.
Right, no, still waiting for my scores to come up.
That's some kind of delay. Might have to move forward a bit and then catch and then stop again.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Aha!
Too near the runway, maybe, so let's just stop there. I ain't gonna give it to it. Oh, there we go. Right, unedited. Here they come.
Oh god, I can hear something
Have a laugh.
whistling.
Have a laugh.
Oh boy. There it is. There it is. Now that is a rip. Oh, it
Yes,
gave
it
you
is
a great. It gave you great, huh?
Yep, it gave me a great.
So it gave you a great for minus 1,106. Wow, that was a heavy landing for a Cessna.
It was a very heavy landing for a Cessna.
Yeah, should have put the nose up higher and just falling down. Okay, well, everyone prepare yourself for the next route.
LG JLJ to LJSG.
I'm
Is
already prepared, so.
Slovenk Gradek. Say it.
Oh boy, I've got this problem again.
Problem you got?
It's stuttering. Sometimes it does that with this aircraft. Okay. The next flight, which takes 26 minutes.
How long on the next one? 26.
Yeah. Give or take around 26 minutes. Right, I'm only going to use half the runway.
Right, I'm taking off from runway 13.
Copy that. Right. I'm gonna take off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, wait. I'm taking off. Up and away. Stuttering.
Who's stuttering?
It's my simulator, it's stuttering.
How's it?
Not sure. I'm gonna turn. Nah, I can't even turn, what the flip. Lights disabled. That's on. it. Right, going to 4,000. Same thing again. We have to watch out for the high mountains. And the stuttering stopped now. Huh. It only happens when I'm on the ground, and once I'm taken off and climbing, the stuttering stops. It stops. And yet my FPS doesn't drop at all. I think it's got a mind on its own. And Dev is up and away as we speak, and so is Potato Picker. And Mad Max is following behind DevX. Oh boy. Oh, DevX crashed. Yep, we have
Yeah,
a crash.
don't know why I put autopilot on for altitude and it's just dropping it. No, the autopilot's gone on it.
And he's gonna crash again.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, sometimes if you put the autopilot on and select your altitude hold, the number might drop down to whatever. Like if I set my altitude to 4,000 feet, then turn on the altitude hold on, it resets itself down to 3,000 or 100,000 or 1,000. Or you was not picking up enough speed and you just fallen to the ground. Oh, we have a crash already. Wonderful.
No, it wasn't a crash. I bounced.
Bounce! He bounced! You wanted to land and take off again. Oh dear. We've done probably the reason why we're doing Cessna flights this week, guys, because you know this, Dev. Anyway, we have done, how many weeks of commercials have we done so far? 3?
3 or 4 weeks now, isn't it?
Yeah. Because what we've done is 747 theme. We've done a British Airways theme, which is commercial. Ryanair theme, which is commercial. So we've done different company brands, but they're all on commercial flights. So we did 737s, 747s, and then we did the A320s. And I know most people like to do commercial flights, but we always like to mix different themes up differently to do a mixture of things, and we haven't done Cessnas or GA flights for quite some time. And the benefit with GA flights, like we are doing now, is we can fly at low altitude and then enjoy the scenery. Well, without crashing.
Which is what I did on my last flight. Enjoyed the scenery.
Exactly. Without crashing into
A long way
mountains.
round.
Think it will be interesting doing more GA flights. Well, to be honest, I don't know about Dev, because Dev, I noticed Dev, you do a lot of flights offline too, between the week.
Yes, I'm a lot of it, but mainly at the moment because I'm practicing with the Airbus and the FMC.
Yeah, but between the week, guys, I do a lot of GA flights. Well, this week I've been doing GA flights.
I've done a few this week to get used to this glass cockpit on the Cessna.
And you used to it?
I am now, yeah. It's just once you know where you're looking for stuff on the screens, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Because there's all different kind of Cessnas too. You've got the Cessna 152. That's what Potato Picker's in, which is the original, the very first Cessnas, I think. 152 was back in the 60s, weren't they? Or the 50s, I'm not sure. Then you've got the 172. Then you've got the 175. The 185. The 182. Whatever. Because I'm in the newer aircraft, the Cessna 182 Skyline, which is the newer generation compared to Devek's aircraft. But the interior doesn't look much other than the speeds. I'm just trying to think, we literally have done every single aircraft on this planet.
Near enough, yes, I think we have, haven't we?
The only aircraft that we don't do often, which comes to my head, is we do a lot of big commercial flights or we do a lot of small flights. What about airplanes or planes that are in the middle? And I'm not talking about Learjet size, I'm talking about the King Air 350i.
Yes, we haven't done them for a while, I haven't flown one for quite a while on those. 350, so that might be worth it.
Even the Mitsubishi or the DC10. I'm talking about aircrafts that are not small, not big, but they're in the middle, where they carry about 20 or between 12 and 20 passengers, and they still have two engines. And the engines I'm talking about are not just jet engines, but they could be the old turbine engines. 16 nuclear miles out. Copy that, potato picker. Yeah, because I've got a nice King Air. But I can't remember the last time we've flown it, man. I am less than 8 minutes out. So I'm going to descend to 3,400 and enjoy the scenery. Okay, I mention it every week, guys, and so the guys in Dev's channel, if you have a suggestion or a theme idea, post it out on the Discord channel, and any ideas you have be good.
We'll always try a theme at least once.
Yeah, different kind of themes. And no, don't do barrel rolls in the 747.
Yeah, alright, sensible themes we do once at least.
There you go. So we've done vintage too a couple of times.
Yes, we've had vintage, we've had war, we've had...
Antonov.
Antonov. Shuttles.
Yeah.
Shuttlebacks.
Shuttlebacks. We haven't flown the shuttle itself though. We've done jets. The Blue Arrows, the Red Angels.
Blue Angels, Red Arrows.
I got it mixed up.
Yeah.
Wow. My bad. Yeah, I know.
If it sounds sensible, it sounds feasible, we'll have a go.
Absolutely. Realistic. We're not going to listen to people who make suggestions about unrealistic stuff, because they will be denied.
We've even had flying boats.
Yes, but that's FS Cloud to blame. I did that last week actually, Dev.
Right.
Not the boats I'm talking about. Talking about landing the jets onto a aircraft carrier.
All right, yeah. How was it?
Not easy. It's not easy to be honest.
Right, why's your cockpit just gone black?
It does. It takes time to load.
I thought you lost all power or something.
No, when I keep flicking different camera angles, and when I load back into the cockpit, sometimes it takes ages to load in again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I think I've got it on my laptop still. Reinstall my Harrier I haven't flown that for a while. That's something we could do on the boats
Yeah.
again. Do you remember the first time we did it with FS Cloud? I took off, took the Harrier out, and it showed a 747 doing vertical takeoff. That looked weird, didn't it?
It's the same with the helicopters when we did helicopters.
Yes.
It's showing us up in different aircrafts like
Learjets.
Yeah, Learjets.
One of them, yeah.
And a Learjet just took off by going upwards.
Oh, it's a bit cloudy where I am.
Bit cloudy. I mean, well,
Either that or someone's aircraft's just gone down.
There it is. We're going to see whereabouts we are on the map. Oh, you're right behind me. You're following the same path as me.
I am by the looks of it this time, yeah.
And Potato Pickers is in front of me, so he's coming into landing. Well, he's less than 2 nautical miles out then.
And did Mad Max take off?
Yeah, he's in front as well.
Oh, he's in front as well, is he?
Yeah, he's going over the mountains and descending quite fast. Mad Max is going over the mountains where we're going around them.
Round him, yeah.
Okay, oh, turbulence, turbulence, turbulence. We have a bit of turbulence.
Is that what you called it now?
What? Bit of turbulence?
How's your back?
Off and on. I'll keep moving around, doesn't help. A lot of turbulence, actually. I'm moving around quite badly here. I get that in the bedroom. It gets turbulence in his bedroom. What, in the bed? I'm not going to get that too far.
That has to be Ketz that's just said that.
It is.
And I guess.
Well, we know Ket's so long now. I mean, inside my cockpit, it's all good. I'm not blowing wind. There, just up here. Damn, I'm too well known. Well, if you visit someone else's stream and they don't know you, then, well, to be honest, I don't know what they will think. Depends what generations they are. But yeah, Ketz is a well-known 50 plus squad member. Okay. Stick at 55 and my speed is, I'm doing 115 knots.
I'm just descending down to 5,300. Currently 820 knots roughly, 25 knots.
I don't even think we're in Austria anymore.
Aye?
I don't think we're in Austria anymore. I think we're in a different country, let me check.
No, didn't you? I thought we started off once with Germany and the rest of it was Austria, was it not?
France, Switzerland, to Soviet, the flag, what's the flag look like? Well, the flag is white, blue and red. Some of these flags, I don't know which country are we in. Okay, we will look at that one once I'm landed. 2 minutes out, so what I can do is just disengage the autopilot and descend a bit. Oh, okay. I'm literally in the mountains. This runway is literally in the mountains.
This one's in the mountains.
Well, let's say it's a little bit higher altitude. It should say on Sky Victor, to be honest, what I set up. It's 1,100 above sea level. 1,100 above sea level, I think. Open signal to GPS. Okay, turn. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, boys. I think we literally need to do this manually. Where I can see is we can go over this tiny small red bit, then dive quite fast, or go around it. Then we've got a sharp left turn to do. On 1 minute. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, what a approach! Oh my God, look at this. I can see it. This is some kind of approach, boys. I need to line up. I need to line up without hitting the mountains. Just the speed down. I've got terrain warnings now. I can't level off yet. Perhaps the one to slow down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming in for a landing approach. Be advised, put your seatbelts on and fasten your babies to the seat. The 50 plus babies are secured in your position under the seat. As we are coming to landing, we'll be serving vodka at the same time because, yeah, I can do that. I should come in the other direction, to be honest. Descend. Landing light should be on. Deb is watching me, so he can know what he learns what the situation is. Too fast, need to slow down. Someone's in the king here. Mom, get down, get down. It's quiet. It is tarmac, by the way, but different scenery might not be the problem. Right, nose up, nose up. That felt a little bit harder.
What runway are you landing on?
To be honest, I don't know. Find out in a second. I've got to stop. Okay, there's 14, which I didn't land on. And the other one, I landed on 32.
3-2, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
32.
that's good. Yeah, 320 is the heading I want, and that's what. Cool.
Yeah, same one I just came in. Just be advised is once you bypass the mountains, you need to put your nose down. But then you've got different scenery, so I don't know. My landing rate was minus 98. It was bad. At least it's below 100. How many minutes are you out, Dev, and everyone else?
I shouldn't be that far out.
Right. click on, and I have completed the flight. Wonderful. I'm going to check where everyone else is at. Mad Max is coming in, and Potato Picker is coming in on runway 17, or the one of the approaches, and DevX, you're coming in the same runway as me. Here they come.
What was the highest altitude you flew at?
I'm actually on the ground, and it's 1,600.
No, when you on your en route, what was your altitude?
I was around 3,000 feet, and then once I cleared the mountain, I dropped down from
Right, because
3,000 down fast.
I'm about 5,300 feet at the moment.
Yeah,
Just try and get rid of it, clear these mountains.
and then you have to literally put your nose down because the runway is just literally right there once you're overpassed.
Yep, I can see the runway.
But then your mountains don't look as high compared to mine. And but the other side it's more clearer, so where Mad Max is coming in right now and Potato Picker's behind, they've got a more easy direct route because they've got a bit more open space. But Dev and I want a challenge. Mad Max is the King Air Beechcraft King Air 350. Here he comes. I don't even know what Mad Max is in, to be honest, on his end. But that was a nice landing for Mad Max. Okay, and DevX is coming that direction. You are 6 nautical miles out. I would descend as much as you can, Dev.
Yeah, I'm coming down to 3,000 at the moment.
Because from where I'm looking at, you're not going to make the runway.
I'm going to make the runway.
We hope so. Yeah, post my Discord ratings here. LOGK is the next one. Yep. LOGK. Okay, I'm just doing my flight bit net. Save route. Okay. Save. No. I need to turn on my bedroom light on soon. But budget fly bookings. Dispatch. Import flight plan. Open. Line now. And Potato Picker is landed. He came in way too fast. Damn! Potato Picker has landed. He almost used half the runway. What? Three others is down now.
Yeah, I'm just coming in for it. I can see someone's landing lights on the runway at the moment.
Maybe that's helping you.
Yep.
Yeah, you got different scenery to me. There isn't a big huge mountain there. Oh. Yeah, your scenery is a lot flatter, so Dev is cheating. He's got flat scenery. Don't not nosedive. I'm in a Cessna, not that thing. You in a Cessna's 210. Really? I'm gonna change you then. Oh, DevX, you're not using half the runway. Lift up the nose. And bounce. Right, Mad Max, I'm gonna change you to a Cessna then. Make it more realistic. Well, not realistic, but you know, there's M. Mad Max, and I put you in a Cessna. A's and B's and C Cessna. That one, I think I've got that installed. Save assignment. Yep. Alright, you should come up in Chivy, not in a flashy. FX Cloud just random spawns any aircraft. Right. What's your rates? There he is. Mad Max, there you are. I changed you in a same aircraft as me, but different skin. And the ready plane is coming towards me.
I thought I'd best make an appearance.
Good evening,
The
sir.
man himself.
Sorry, but look, I'm still at the moment, right, and I don't really want to interrupt you guys too much, but I'm still at the moment. I've got, I don't know if it's a problem with my Ethernet cable, but it keeps disconnecting from the internet every so often. Don't know what that's about, but I've sorted everything else out, and I need to move a lot of files around just to make it a lot simpler. That's all. But
It could be because your drivers aren't updated.
Well, I'd have thought they'd have done that when they put the board in.
Yeah, but since you had to install a new OS, doesn't mean they probably did update all the drivers.
That's true.
So, because when you messaged me, you said that you haven't activated Windows yet.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so the drivers.
Yeah, so I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so the drivers won't be updated then. So.
But when I right-hand click in the system, and I don't want to go into your guys enjoying yourself, and I go update drivers, it says it's got the best driver on it for that Ethernet port. That's the problem.
That's because we've still got half your equipment in our planes here. We haven't delivered it yet.
You know what I mean? How you doing, Dev?
Not too bad, sir. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. It looks a nice unit, and it kind of runs all right, but I can't test it at the moment because I just haven't had the time. I've been too busy trying to put drivers and stuff on it. I need to take off P3D. I need to take off FSX because I've got an M drive. They've put an M drive. I've got a 250
M.2.
Yeah, I got one of those. So what I'm going to do is install all my flight stuff on that.
Good idea. Potato Picker just said he had a problem with that. So what he did, he updated his BIOS, and then it worked.
He updated his BIOS, but they would have done that. That's what I'm getting at. All this would have been done.
Yeah, I thought that too.
It's the Azus. It's a really nice board. I mean, it's there glowing away at me, and I'm thinking I'm not used to that. The board glows away at you, all these different colours. It looks really nice.
RGB board, here we come. That's the future.
Yeah, but I think like you said, I'll have a look at the drivers that they've put on, and I might have to put the land drivers on. They may not have installed all of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that now. But look, guys, I'm watching you.
There we are.
Do not let me down. You ready?
I think we've already done that.
In fact, and you know what? And if I'd have known you was doing Cessnas, I'd have bloody installed that and got that working myself personally.
Yeah.
I reckon Empire knew, really.
Yeah, I reckon it did. All right, guys, I'm going to just sit lurking in the background, yeah?
Mr.
Okay,
Lurker.
sir.
Cheers.
Okay.
LOGK, yes?
Hello GK. LOGK, yes, that's correct.
LO.
And for that, it's a
Okay.
little bit longer distance, which is around 40 minutes. Ooh.
Oh, give me
40.
time to catch up with you guys then.
Yeah. Catch it. We haven't even started taking off yet. Now,
I'm just thinking ahead.
yeah. But for about 30 odd minutes or 25 minutes is not too bad. But the last track, there's some high mountains again. We need to be a lookout for.
Right.
If you looked at on Sky Vector, you can see.
Yeah, thanks for the warning.
But from looking at it, there is a valley, some kind of a water valley. If you zoom in, we could follow the water valley all the way through. It's a lot of
That's on the last one, is it?
on this flight we're doing now,
All right. Oh, cool. Sounds reasonable then.
and we can follow the valley in plonk. Why did I turn off my taxi lights off for? Because it's already on. There we go. I thought they would have done that anyway when he took his system in and did most of that.
I would have thought so, yeah.
Even activated the key for him and installed all the following
No,
updates.
they wouldn't have been able to activate the key if you think about it, because the key's hidden in the motherboard. And with them putting a new motherboard in, you can't do it, because what I've had to do is phone them, and I've activated it through a upgrade, because don't forget I went from Windows 7 to Windows 10.
Yeah.
So I had to do it that way, which was fine. They authorised it. I phoned Microsoft, they've done that for me. I'm just looking at the moment. I don't even have a CD-ROM drive in here. I've got a CD here to put the freaking drivers on, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I'm now in the Azu's Republic of Gaming website, and I'm trying to find my board. And if I can download the Ethernet settings, I can transfer them and put them on this board.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. So I need to find my board first, so I can get the right.
I don't think it's a cable, man.
Well, I don't think it is, because it's the same cable I had in the other one.
Yeah.
And it keeps connecting, and then it'll connect, and all of a sudden it'll just literally bomb out, and then connect and bomb out.
Okay, we are taxiing. I need to set that to 500,000.
I'll turn my mic. I'll tell you what. I'll turn my mic.
It's not getting dark yet. But on Dev's stream it is.
Not yet, it's not.
You don't recommend flying in the dark.
I'm not flying. I don't know what stream you're looking at. It's certainly not dark on my stream.
Well, this is just a lot darker, not as bright compared to me. Right, the next one doesn't have ILS. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the You're Ready plane. We are currently in the position of selling vodka to you guys. But firstly, if you've got your cat along with you, kick it out the door. Which one? I'm going to take off at 32. Heads up.
Are you already at the end of runway 32?
Yeah, I'm just lining
Right.
up now.
Right, I will wait at the Hode.
Actually, you can
line then.
you can actually come down and park behind me because I need to do some maintenance on my aircraft, so I'm not quite ready to take off yet.
Okay, entering the runway, so stay where you are.
I am. I've got my parking brake on, but my engine's revving.
Your engine's revving.
You're on the grass.
Well, how else am I supposed to get past you?
Good question. Right, we have Potato Picker and Mad Max coming along. I can see them up ahead. I'm just wondering why Potato Picker on my end is in a seaplane. Right. I'm ready to take off.
All right. Okay. I'll be right behind you.
Yep.
Literally.
Oh, my your propeller is scratching my tail.
We'll move forward a bit then.
I'm going. Full power, boys.
And watch that aircraft halfway down the runway.
I know, right? Oh god. Beep beep. Oh. Oh god. I made it.
You made it?
Yep. Mad Max was pulled in front of me, and I had to had a tail strike. I'm good. I'm good. Almost at a tail strike. I need to zoom out now and concentrate. Oh, heading the wrong directions to start off with. Okay. Head down. I need to do a right turn. You up, Dev?
I'm up, yeah.
Who's left? Everyone's up.
Everyone's up.
We left 50 behind.
Oh, I'm still running behind, shouting, "You forgot me!"
Dev, you just turn around, man.
Yeah, I'll go back, shall I?
I can do it. I can turn now, guys. We're very close to each other, and some of us are quite lower. Uh-oh. Mad Max, you are very low to the ground, buddy. That is so close. Not on my screen. Yeah, Dev, I was saying about the aircraft carrier. There is an aircraft carrier in the default of FSX.
Oh,
And
is that right?
there is, but there's only in 3 locations. And most of them are around in America. And it turns out the reason why it's really hard to spot them because they made it in the sim that it only appears in a certain time zones.
Right.
And so when I read about it, I thought, oh, I need to set my sim at this time or this point of time on this day to show up on the simulator. And then once I got the time correct, it did show up in the simulator.
Oh, that's cool.
And trying to land on it's not easy, even in the jet.
That's why I like the Harrier, because you can actually hover, get it, and then just hover until you get it right.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I can't pronounce that name. Oh God, like P-J-O-U-P-J-O-V-I-N-O. Thank you for the follow. Appreciated. Yeah, I tried 10 odd times to land on the runway, and I finally got it because the aircraft carrier runway is not that long.
Right.
It's quite short, and on either side there's a big drop into the water.
That sounds quite interesting.
Yeah, because with most of the jets, right, they have a stick that comes down on the back, and that stick is a hook,
Yeah.
and it usually hooks onto a line or a string that's on the runway.
As long as you put it down first, that is.
Yeah, I did put it down, but it just doesn't hook onto anything at all. It just doesn't hook onto anything. There isn't any wire or anything on the aircraft carrier. The only thing that helps to stop it is in the middle of the air carrier. There is a bit of a texture glitch where it kind of the wheels get stuck on it, and it causes the wheel to actually slow down the plane a bit more.
All right.
But even that doesn't help to slow down, and so I tried different speeds, and when it comes down to the speed. The best speeds possible is if you're lined up, and then once you're around 2,000 feet, you have no power at all. Just no power on the engine, and just glide your aircraft down. And once you're near the once the wheels are touched down, lift your nose up as far as possible and use a lot of speed, and then brake.
Are you serious? I'm having trouble doing that with a Cessna, let alone a jet. Tonight, anyway.
Oh, game crashed.
Who's that? It's yours.
Potato picker.
Oh.
His game's crashed twice. I think it's FS Cloud.
What is he flying?
152, I believe.
Is it an add-on?
Freeware add-on, yeah.
Because if you remember, this is the problem we have with the Antonov. They had to do a separate air file for the multiplay, which is slightly different to the original air file, where that kept crashing the FS Cloud or game with FS Cloud open.
Don't know. All I know is when FS Cloud starts playing up, FS Cloud crashes. But what FS Cloud does also, when FS Cloud crashes, it tends to crash the simulator at the same time, or freezes it. But because when you open up FS Cloud, it's linked to your simulator. Because once you have all these aircrafts installed onto your aircraft library, when you get FS Cloud open and start a new one up, it will generate all the following folders automatically anyway.
Yeah, it should do, yeah.
Because I've got a big list on my FS Cloud, but since I uninstall a lot of my aircrafts, it just shows up black. That's why I don't use FS Cloud as much as I used to. I only use it once a week when we do Friday flight nights.
Yeah, I'm trying to install this driver, guys, and he just keeps saying to me that Windows has detected it's got the Intel 1211 gigabit network connection. I've got no idea why it won't let me do that.
So the drivers is updated then, so it's
Yeah,
not
the
that.
driver's update. So what I was going to do, I might buy a cable tomorrow and see if that works. I don't mind doing that. I'll try the cable because I can't see how it can with the cable because it never used to disconnect from the gaming rig before. Yeah, go on.
Do you have more than just one connection on the back?
For the Ethernet,
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
because usually there is 2 connections or 3 Ether connections. Have you tried to swap them to different ports?
Let me have a quick look.
There used to be 1, but now this day and age you have like 2 connections. I need to
It's
slow
only
it
got
down.
one on it.
Okay, 1. Because some motherboards has 2 on it.
Yeah, some have two. You're right.
You don't suppose the category code could be affecting it too, could you?
Not really, because what I tend to do is I put the I just put the normal cable in it. I don't know how it would affect it because if you think about it in hindsight, it's just a normal internet Ethernet connection. The gaming rig for me doesn't need to have anything more. It's just disconnected now as I'm speaking to you guys, and it will probably stay on for about 2 minutes and then just disconnect. Then it will connect, and it just keeps doing that constant. Now, if it was doing the same on the gaming rig, I'd say, guess what? It's Virgin, but it's not.
I was thinking, I'll just state something really silly and obvious, as it may sound.
Yeah, go on.
Have you tried switching off the router, plugging it in, then rebooting the router once you've plugged them both in?
I haven't turned the router off, but explain what that what would that be? Because it's looking for a different IP address.
It could be looking at IP, but sometimes what it does, if you plug in,
Yeah,
if it's plugged into the computer when it's already, the router thinks it's already got an IP for that cable.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You just basically, I think you just basically force resetting it to look for that new IP.
Okay,
That system.
that might be a good idea. Okay, that might be a good idea. I'll try that and see how we go. I'll do that now while you guys are.
I'm trying to think.
I'm just looking at what you call it, what potato pickers put. Mine did that. Check. Yeah.
Oh,
what I'm going
hang
to
on,
do.
I got another idea too.
Go on.
Because it happens with Windows 10. Is in the advanced property, is your energy for the Etherhead turned on or off?
Okay, so tell me where to go for that. I don't want to ruin your guys' flight nights because I'm
No,
listening.
don't worry about it. You ain't ruining it.
Tell me where I go for that then, guys.
Okay, so basically you go to the device manager.
Okay, I'm just going there now. Device manager, I'm in it now.
Network and network adapters.
Network and adapter. You right hand click on it, don't you?
Yeah.
And you go properties.
Yeah. Advanced.
I have 1 second. I have to go to the actual adapter properties. Click advanced, and it says okay. So quite a bit in here.
It's
power management.
yeah, power management, and
Allow the
disable it.
computer to turn off the device when power is saved. Allow the device to wake up the computer. Only allow the magic pocket to wake up the computer. It's got nothing on there.
It's disable energy efficiency
It doesn't say energy efficiency on it.
and disable wake on magic pocket.
1 second then, let me do that.
Packets,
General
pocket packets, yeah.
power management. Disable wake the Oh, it's not anyway. It's disabled anyway.
Oh, okay, so it's not that then.
No, it's not that anyway. Yeah, I think what I might do is just flick the router off. So
Yeah.
Before you flick the router off, another one is go into your Wi-Fi and make sure your Wi-Fi is actually switched off as well. Because if it's trying to split between Wi-Fi and Ethernet.
Oh no! This has got the Wi-Fi has not been enabled on that.
Oh right, okay. Sorry.
The Wi-Fi is not enabled on this one. It's just Ethernet.
Yeah, Potato Picker just said something in chat.
I'm not actually in your.
It says try a different port on your router.
Yeah, that might be an idea.
Possible.
So what I'll do, I'll turn it off, turn it on a different port, and see how I go. Back in a minute, guys.
Good
Okay.
luck. He's got a brand new PC and I thought it'd be simple to get up and going, but obviously not. Always going to be issues, right, Deb?
Yep, always going to be. Especially on a Friday night flight night. We should know that by now.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had one Friday night for a while where it's been all smooth running straight away.
Yeah,
We've always had
'cause
problems at some
know.
point somewhere. It's like it knows what we're going to do. So I think
yeah,
I'm going to create problems for you lot.
especially Potato Pick already crashed once. Mad Max is in front, I'm in the middle, and Devix is behind me, and Potato Picker, his Sims crashed, so I don't know if he'll be joining back in or not. It's frustrated though when it crashes, like you spent all that time setting up your aircraft, the flight plans and all that jazz, and then it crashes. And it always
Yeah.
has to crash at a very bad moment, like you're lined up on the runway, you're about to take off, or you're just taking off.
I think 50 was rather fortunate last week, wasn't he, when it crashed after he landed on the last flight. That was
Yeah.
very fortunate.
It's definitely FS Cloud because it doesn't crash when I'm not on it. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't crash when FS Cloud's not open.
No, it never does it? No matter what you've got installed, so it's got to be so FS Cloud doesn't like with add-ons and various aircraft.
It crashes if it's even default. I think.
Right, how long have we got on this flight? About 30 minutes.
Well, my clock, it says 13 minutes.
13:13.
Yeah, 13 minutes.
Right, I will be back in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's going to get his cup of coffee.
How'd you guess?
I know you man, too long. To be honest, I haven't been too lucky. I've been lucky enough with FS Cloud this time, but it's a good system, it's a good software, but it's one of those things where you just can't fully trust it. Right, so it was 13 minutes, now it's down to 12. It's a pain in the half every flipping time. I know. That's why I don't bother having it on. And the other networks are VATSIMs, but we know what VATSIM's like. Only the professional uses VATSIM, in my opinion. Oh, message. Delays. I get that delay on Skype at times, where people message me, but just doesn't come through enough, so I have to reply back to him later. When did he say that? No,
Okay, I am back.
that was yesterday. Someone just messaged me on Skype, and I hate it when someone sends a message, but Windows 10 or it doesn't notify you at all. And so when you check it, the message was sent yesterday or today, and you just think, man, I haven't received a message from them because I didn't get a notification come up.
You
And
still using Skype?
some people do, but yeah, I use Skype for messaging, not for calls. Just text messages. Don't use it that often, but some people that I know still use it a lot. I mean, you do, Dev?
Not Skype, no. I use that WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm talking about Skype for use on your PC as well.
Yeah, you can use WhatsApp on PC as well now.
Yeah, but who needs WhatsApp anymore if you've got Discord, or because Discord is portable now.
Exactly, yeah. I've got Discord on my laptop, my rig, my phone, my tablet.
Yep, and people have it on their phones. Whoa, turbulence. And cats? No, not in your bedroom. I was hoping for to get it sorted today, but obviously not. You'd be working on it all day tomorrow. Once it gets that internet connection stable enough, then he can start downloading and all that jazz. Any luck? Any luck?
Well, I'm just seeing whether that's going to work, because what I've done is I've restarted the PC as well. That's not
Right.
a good thing, is it?
Everybody's got their fingers and toes crossed.
No, whatever happens, guys, I'll be alright, because whatever happens, I'll buy a new cable tomorrow, because that's the only thing I can put it down to.
Yeah.
Well, dedicate tonight's flight to your rig then.
It looks nice. Honestly, I can't test anything properly just yet, because what it's done is it's the same configuration, so it's the same drives, but what they've done is they've just changed the motherboard, the CPU, which is 6 cores now. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that should be a lot better, and I've managed to get it to pick the sound up and everything from the two, what you call it.
Oh, only 6 cores? I thought it'd be more.
Well, I did originally, so I'm going to question on that, because I thought it was 12.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
CPU is it again?
It's the 1 second. It's the Ryzen 5 2600.
Oh, 2600. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I thought. Because I wouldn't call them a new generation, because the new generation is Ryzen 7s and the Ryzen 9s.
Yeah, that's fine. But the point thing with me is I'm looking at cost, aren't I?
Yeah.
That's the only difference. I'm only looking at what I can afford. I'm not going to go out and spend a great deal of money if I haven't got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Potato Picker's correct. It'd be a 6-core, 12 threads.
Yeah, that's it.
So basically, it's the same. You've got the same cores and the same threads. What my CPU has.
Yeah. Well, that's all I need, and then I've got 32 gig of DDR4 memory as well.
I think mine's got about the same.
Yeah. So that's all I needed to do, because don't forget, my gaming rig was it was getting to the stage where it needed it, didn't it?
Yeah, the new CPU is definitely a big upgrade compared to the old one.
It's going to be, because I was running a K series, for God's sake. He even turned around and said, "How's it been? How you managed?" I said, "It's been a bloody good CPU, that has." So I've solved all the issues that I've got. I just need to test this. I'll probably see what I can stream tomorrow. I'll probably go on bloody that, what do you call it, 50 dies every 7 frigging minutes. I'll see how I can go.
But I know most of the Ryzen 5s can boost up to 4 GHz as well.
Yeah, this will run at 4.2.
Excellent.
It will go to 4.2. That's what I wanted. And he said, I've even upgraded the power supply to a 1 second. I upgraded the power supply to a 750 because he said it would do better if it needs, to draw it. Look, I tell you what I do like, guys. I have to say, I do like sitting here looking at it, because
the RBG.
it just glows at me. It's speaking to me as we're doing now. It keeps shining these coloured lights saying "I love 50."
There it is. I've got a feeling that 50 is going to get another webcam and point the webcam towards his PC.
I've already got one, and it's already aimed at the PC and the whole setup, but I will show you guys what it looks like. And
Right,
I've got blue lights. Oh, am I interrupting your landing there, Dev?
No. Oh, no, I was just going to say, I've just put a link into DMTU for a Steam game, which is early access, but it's free at the moment. It's survival crafting and all that. I've had a look at it. It looks quite good. And it's multiplayer.
Is this the new Frontier?
Yes.
Yeah, I've just looked at it now. Well, I'll have a look at it, because I'm looking to buy a few games anyway.
So it's free at the moment, and it's early access, but it's multiplayer as well.
Okay, well, have a look at that. We'll have a look. I'm trying to eat my dinner, because I've only just started to eat now, and the good lady's going to be in here in any few minutes.
Has she seen it yet?
No.
Oh, she's gonna.
I'll tell you something though, Empire. The freaking case is massive.
Yeah, I know. When you were saying it on one of the streams, I thought, yeah, I remember you saying what case it was, and I couldn't think of the name. But then I remembered the name. When I remembered the name, yeah, it was massive.
The case retails at £131.
It's heavy too, isn't it?
That's not the way it took two of us, and I got it for 50 quid. In the second-hand shop.
Is it 3 kilos?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Because it's not made out of plastic like some of these cases are.
No, it's solid metal all the way through. I really do like it. It's such a nice case.
And it's old too. It's 2013, or if not older.
Well, I suppose when you look at how I do things, if I can only afford what I can afford, I don't kind of lose sleep on it. But I think I've done quite well with this, and it's I like the board as well. He said to me, the guy said to me, "We'll give you a proper gaming board because a board." So I've got an ASRock, guys. If anyone's interested, I've got an ASRock board with a K-series AMD chip that runs at 3.8. It's still on the board. The cooling system's still on it. It's got 32 gig of DDR3 memory. If anybody's interested in it, let me know.
32 DDR3.
32 gig of DDR3. I can make money by selling the memory separate. I could make a bit of money by selling the board because it's a ASRock Killer Series board. Good board.
Well, basically, I only got 16 gig in my machine, so that'd be a big upgrade if I had 32.
Right.
But it depends if you've got the same memory.
Well, all my memory, I've got what we call it. Let me have a look. It's called HyperX.
Yeah, HyperX from Kingston.
I've got HyperX memory,
Yeah, I've got Corsair.
There you go.
Oh, what megahertz it runs at?
What megahertz do you want it to run at?
No, it's each memory has different megahertz.
No, I don't know.
3200.
That's why I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. I
Like,
haven't looked at that.
yeah, because you've got 1866, you've got 2400 megahertz, 3200 megahertz.
Right, the good lady said I'm off. I'll speak to you in a minute, guys.
Copy.
Bye.
See you in a bit.
He's off. He's going
Cheers,
to.
Deb. See you in a bit. I've got to go.
Good luck, show and telling. Okay, I am twisting and turning, and I'm in the position to land.
Yeah, I'm actually following the river.
Yeah, same here. You're not. You're going in a straight line. Or unless you're delays. That was an awesome approach. Love it. Yes.
Who landed? Mad Max?
Potato Picker and others have landed. Yeah, Potato Picker just landed. He just said that was an awesome approach. Love it. Don't even know where the runway is. Yeah, it's over there. Oops, a daisy, don't know. I'm just literally gliding in, boys. Yeah, we'll tell him later what megahertz he's running at on his new DDR4. You can actually tell what megahertz you're running by going through your task manager, clicking performance tab, and then select memory, and it will say. I mean, Dev, you know what megahertz RAM sticks you're running at?
Not at the moment, no. I would have to have a look at that. So would you say into Task Manager, yeah?
You go to Task Manager, Performance, and Memory, and then it will say under Speed. There it is, I can see it. Okay, flaps to 1. I can see the
Right,
runway.
you lined up for the runway, yeah? What heading are you at the moment?
I'm heading... I'll tell you in a second. I'm heading 035,
035, thank you.
but I'm not straight on the runway yet. Right, landing gear. Lights, I mean. I'll let you know. Get down a bit, get down. 050 I'm heading now. It's not
050, thank you.
055 now. Yep, 055. And it's short and it's not tarmac. Runway 07.
Right, so 1070 then. That's a final approach.
Oh, that was slightly land, but that's fine. Right, brake. Bouncy, bouncy. Minus 182. Wow, that was bad.
Did you bounce?
Yeah. It's and we have arrived. Right, Mad Max. I'll park next to you. Oh, I got confused with Potato Picker and Mad Max. My bad. because Mad Max and Potato Picker uses their same username color. Whip. Okay, yeah, we'll shut down. The
Right, so this is a grass strip, yeah?
correct. Parking brake on and taxi lights off. I might need to reload my sim because I'm getting stuttering more or less. I can make it. Yeah, minus 182 this time. To be honest, it was a little bit tricky to come in because the runway's not as long, it's not tarmacked, it's all grass, and once you land and your wheels touch down, it's kind of bouncy. But
Right, yeah, I'm just trying to locate the runway at the moment, or the strip.
the strip.
Well, it isn't it? It's a strip of grass at the end of the day. It's not actually a runway, is it? So
Yeah.
it's more of a landing strip, isn't it?
And the only building there is just on wheels. It's an ATC building, ATC caravan.
An ATC caravan.
Yeah. it's not a building. It's a on wheels. That was nice. That was good. That was good. You follow the valley in. Okay. Well, we're just waiting for the man himself, DX. Here he is coming in. In my opinion, he's high. When as it's a delay. Oh, there he is. You see the strip?
Not yet.
And you're only 3 nautical miles. You can't even see it, but you're getting close.
Flash your lights.
It is flashing. You are now 2 nautical miles. You can't even see it. I mean, you're above us. You're literally above it now.
I'm above it.
Yep. You're about to fly across it.
Well, not on my map, I'm not.
Are you sure? It's slightly to the front of you. You need. I would descend. I would descend.
I am descending.
There it is. I can see it on your stream.
I can't.
It's right there, man. Hello.
All right. Yeah, I see ya.
Hello. Hello
see
up
you
there.
That's all right. I see. I'm just gonna come down and turn around. It's fine.
Oh, Dev
Well,
missed the
I'm in your
airport.
stream and I can see it, Dev. I thought I'd go in your stream, Dev, to make the numbers up.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated, sir.
You know what I mean? Honestly, it's a shame I can't drop bits and stuff in your room. See ya.
You can't do it on any of our streams.
No. So let's have a look what we're doing. Oh, there we go. I've got Dev now after the advert.
Yeah, he got an advert.
You got an advert?
Yeah. I have to wait for the advert to finish before I can do anything. But other than that, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't mind the adverts. 50 don't play that. I don't mind.
Yeah, it was.
I've just set a camera up now so that you can see all my monitors, and right at the end of my monitor you can actually see my PC. But should I just be big-headed and set it up so you can only see the PC?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just being a bit of a big head, to be honest.
People, what you can do is set the whole stream up looking at your PC, and in a very small image below of you doing some gaming.
I'll tell you what I have done, and it seems to have worked at the moment. I've reset the box, moved the... Oh, no. As soon as I speak, it's gone off.
Oh, boy.
So I think it might be the cable.
Yep.
So I'll get a cable tomorrow. I might order one off Amazon and wait for that to come.
Yeah, while
But
you're
yeah.
here, 50,
Yeah.
to check what your memory speed is, go to your task manager.
Yeah, but it's only going to be the memory I've got in this PC now.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly. Be interested in
So,
what it's
task
running
manager.
at. Performance, and then click on memory, and then it will say speed.
Performance.
Click on memory. And then
Where's the... Oh, hang on a minute. Where's the one? Oh, memory, yeah.
and then it should say speed and all the information there.
24.
Okay, 2400.
Yeah. 2400 megahertz.
Yep. I'm surprised you didn't put a 3200 megahertz.
To be honest, I think it would be more down to cost, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what the idea was. I had a budget that I wanted to stick to. I didn't want to go over that budget. Simple as.
And Dev? What are you doing, Dev?
Where is Dev going? Dev, where are you going, mate?
Landing.
Like that? What?
Oh, this is why it's what you call it. It's a grass landing.
Yeah.
You're coming in on 25. You're too high, by the way.
And you landed like a chipmunk. You landed hard.
I'm down.
Yeah, my guess is your old memory is probably around 1800 or something then. Because it's a DDR3, and most DDR3s are pretty low anyway.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall. This is what I've done it so many times. I'm going to uninstall P3D. I'm going to uninstall FSX. I'm going to take everything off to do with what you call it, all my scenery, all my airports, and I'm going to install them all on the M2 drive, the whole lot.
If you've got enough space.
250 gig, more than enough space. More than enough space.
Oh, don't open that.
Do that. Or if I put P3, what I might do is I might just put P3D on it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And see how that runs. Because at least then, with what I've got, look, at the end of the day, it's not going to make them run any faster. It's probably just performance, isn't it, more than anything?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Because end of the day, too, you're using the same. The graphics will be the same because you're using the same graphics card.
I never had a problem with the graphics. It was just the fact that I wasn't getting the good FPS and all that lot. Now that's down to memory, isn't it? So
yeah,
you know what I mean. So that should be okay. You know what I mean? Just to see how I go with that. That's the main thing. I'm gonna do. If I stream tomorrow, I'm going to stream something quite low profile because as I'm speaking to you now, I was watching Dev stream on the gaming PC and it's just disconnected the internet. And then it's gone back on again. I don't think it is the cable because the cable would have to be faulty for that to happen. Otherwise, it wouldn't connect in the first place, would it?
Yeah.
Now that's going to give me an issue with Steam, isn't it?
Yeah. It's going to cause issues all the time if it keeps disconnecting and connecting. It's going to interrupt a lot of programs when downloading.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be so bad if you're doing a game that doesn't require internet access.
Well, most games don't require the internet as such, do they?
No, unless it's multiplayer.
Yeah, and that, other than that, yeah. And it can't really be the issue with the adapter. I think it's definitely going to have to be, for me personally, I would say it's the cable. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll try and grab hold of a cable from them tomorrow.
Even if it's a Cat 6 or 7, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm not worried about the gaming one at all. It's the streaming one that's got the best cat in it, so I don't mind. I don't worry about that. I'll just go and what you call it. And it needs to be about 30 meters. That's the problem.
That's a long cable.
Yeah, because I've got my. Don't forget, I'm on the end of the house, and my router is smack bang in the middle of the house, so everyone can pick up the wireless and everything else from it. Best place to have it.
Mine's literally next to me.
Well, it would be you're the only one that uses it, so if I was the only one that used this, I'd still have it quite high up though, because they work better at height. You see.
Well, I'm not the only one who uses it, but the difference with mine is a 5 gigahertz range. It goes a lot distance. But yeah, basically I am
But
the
you
only
don't
one.
connect via wireless, so it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
You connect via Ethernet, so that's perfect.
Correct.
And I connect via Ethernet. So.
Taxi. Dev, we need to
Yeah.
use flaps this time
Yes.
because it's a short runway.
Yep.
So where's your next flight anyway, guys?
Let me see. The next one is to LOAN. Other words, it is. Oh, I can't pronounce some of these names. We're in Austria.
Weiner
You're in Austria.
Norstadt Ost. Yes.
If that's the way you pronounce it. Weiner Naskalamakalala blah 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 blah. It makes it easy if I. In Discord Flight Sim Room, there's a link, and that will show all their flight plans for tonight.
Yeah, I've just got it now. I've just got it up.
And we are on.
Ljubljana. You say you started at Ljubljana.
Yep, and we are on LOGK.
LOGK. Oh, you've not done too bad then. Going to LOAN.
Correct. And as you can see, we've got some high mountains. We're high mountains that we've been across.
Well, I'm looking at your landing rates. Perfect. Great. Dev, what are you doing? Dev, what are you doing? Great. How dare you come into my flight room with great? I can't complain, can I really, to be fair?
He's not even shown us his last one.
It's not giving it.
It did.
No, so it's in FSX, it's not giving it. It's still got on the map. It's not giving me
No
the
excuses.
results on it.
Excuses. Maybe because it's not tarmacked.
Probably.
I'm gonna go into your room now.
We sent a multi-link.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it's in people's chat room and all that jazz.
In general.
In the chat, I posted a link in Dev's chat.
Oh, okay, I've got it now. Okay, thank you. Oh, you should have done it in the other one. I'll get it off because it's only going to disconnect on this one. Right, I've got you now. I've got you.
Uh-oh. Watch the adverts.
No, not on the multi-link. I don't get adverts. No, I can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Oh, you weren't speaking, that's why.
We were deliberately being quiet.
Do you know, you guys, you need to talk to chat. Where's chat? I can't see anyone's chat at the moment. Let me just get someone's chat.
Mad Max, say something. Mad Max, come on, man, say something.
Because I can't see anybody in your chat.
Oh, people been talking. They're just, actually, to be honest, they're all lurking recently. They lurk a lot. I don't mind that.
Okay, no worries.
But,
okay.
Mad Max said LOL.
Oh, hello, Mad Max. I'll say hello. Hello, Mad Max. If it'll let me do it.
Right, Dev's taken off.
I will say hello to everybody who is in the chat and everybody else. Sorry that I couldn't get this thing sorted out to go online. It would have been a bad thing if I'd have gone live with this doing what it's doing, because it would have disconnected from FS Cloud and everything all the time.
Yeah.
So that would have been a massive issue for me. And I know what I'm like. Honestly, it would have literally stressed me out.
Okay, let's take off. I like this camera angle. Look at the wheels going up and down.
Yeah, so all I've got to do then, guys, I've just got to sort my Ethernet cable out, and then I should be okay. I should be fine.
And then download a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at how I'm going to configure it all as well.
Oh, Project Fly. Thank you, appreciated. What?
What's it done?
It
Project
gave me...
Fly has just gone, landed with a rate of 1.
On takeoff.
On
Yep.
takeoff.
Oh. Right.
That goes to show how bad that is.
Well, the runway is not flat. It's when I was taking off, the landing gears and the wheels are going up and down.
Yeah. That's better.
Right, now I need to keep an eye out on my GPS on the terrain.
I think what I'm going to do is leave my PC on to do some updates. That might solve the problem as well. Because with the new motherboard, it might have not... They said that they transferred all the files over. So I think what's happened is it may have not taken a lot of... It might not have done some of the updates that it might need.
Possibility, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and look at everything.
Potato Picker has gone live with Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, he was on early on, but his game crashed.
And keep throwing games at me, guys, because I'm looking to purchase a couple of games as well. I'm in the mood of purchasing a couple of games just to upgrade my library a little bit.
Show of Your Dead 2.
Yeah, God, I've only ever streamed that once, and it was pathetic.
Train Sim World 2020 is out on the offer.
I've seen it. Yeah, I watched. I was watching Mr. Matt Paddleston do that. What's his name again?
Pendleton.
Yeah, that's it. I was watching him do it. I was watching him preview it the other night, and then he went live.
I have streamed not that.
I've been watching that. It looks quite good, and I haven't done trains for, honestly, I bet you I haven't touched trains for a year.
That's weird.
I've got all of them.
I got an email saying Potato Picker's gone live, and yet he said he hasn't gone live, so I don't get that.
He says, I haven't streamed, not that I know of. That's what he's just put in your chat.
Yeah, and I had an email saying he's gone live.
There's an issue somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah, not going to worry about it.
It's okay. How you doing, Potato Picker? Are you okay, mate? Do you know what? This computer is so quiet, it is unbelievable. You can't hear a thing from it, nothing.
Good to hear. What's the fan speed? Oh, I'm overspeeding. There you go. Because you've got fan speeds.
I've got all the dials on the front, but I can't see the front of the bloody... I need to push it back a bit more as well. I've got to do lots of things. Yeah, everything is good 50, just shame FS Cloud keeps crashing. That's that they need... Well, I always say this about FS Cloud. They need to do something with it, don't they?
Yeah.
To be honest. They need to do something with that now. It's been what? God knows how many years that's not had no updates or any support for it.
Yeah, because...
You'd think they... Go on.
No, you go on.
So you think they would now, especially with all this hype about the new flight simulator and all that's being... If it is true to word, isn't it? You'd think they would.
I'll tell you what I think. I think that when now Microsoft has taken FSX back, taking it over again, I think that they may look to release a lot of updates for that now. Because with the new one coming out, they may even release their own. Because they're going to be doing, if you think about it, if they're going to be bringing out a new flight simulator, they've got to update things to go with it. Because if you think about FS Cloud now, FS Cloud is either going to have to look to update itself redo its format so it can work better with it. Because if it's going to be working with better graphics and all this kind of stuff, you're going to want something that's going to track your planes a lot better than FS Cloud's been doing.
But the new FS 2020 will have its own multiplayer built into the game itself.
Well, if that's the case, then people won't be using FS Cloud, so FS Cloud will go obsolete.
Because end of the day, still Vaccine will still keep going no matter what. It might.
Yeah,
I think Vaccine will keep going.
Vaccine updates itself with the current gameplay anyway, so that's one good thing about that.
You know what would be good if they do when they come out, or if they do and when they come out with their own multiplayer, to actually incorporate the FSX moving map that we've got.
They might do.
That would be excellent, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it can, to be honest and truthfully, that can support what FS Cloud does. But like what you've just said, it depends what they're going to do with the update on that one.
Yeah,
I think that's good. You know, that is, it's far better than FS Cloud.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so I just keep getting a bit annoyed because it just keeps connecting. It keeps disconnecting all the time, and I've got no idea why it just keeps getting disconnected.
Okay, so the airport we're going to now, guys, there's already 2 people at that destination. So we have Mad Max, me in the middle, and DevX behind as usual.
Yeah.
I had one guy popped in saying, "Oh, wonderful! We don't really see much streamers who do GA flights."
Yeah.
And there isn't, to be honest.
No,
I think when we do short flights or Cessna flights, we don't really see anyone else doing it. Not even the big streamers. It's all commercials.
Well, Durka hasn't been on for a while, and he normally does his Cessna flights and stuff. He'll do them at low level, and show the scenery off, which is probably the reason why you do a Cessna flight anyway.
I haven't even seen him for a while at all.
Well, I know he's looking at his brewery and everything, so he's probably just what you call it, putting a lot of work into that at the moment.
How's it going, Dev?
Yep, all good. So far.
I'm going to get off anyway. I'm going to get off for a bit now, to be honest. I'm going to get off.
You need some booty sleep.
No. I'm just going to chill for a bit now. So since I came home, I've been trying to sort this out, and I've done everything I can do at the moment. But the only issue I've got now is the internet. Can't do nothing until I get an internet cable and see if that solves the problem out, which I'll pick one up tomorrow anyway. If it doesn't work for me right, I'll try and stream something, but I don't know what. Even if I do 7 Days to Die, it should run okay because I won't need Ethernet for that if I stay on the standard version I'm using. As
long as you've got all the games downloaded.
Yeah, everything's all on the I've still got the 4 terabyte, still got the 4 terabyte, which has got everything on it, so I'll be okay with that.
That's good to hear.
All the drives are there. Every drive that I've got is all there, booted up, perfect. And then I've got the M2, which has got 250 gig on it, which is empty at the moment. So I can move stuff around there later.
Where's the OS installed then?
It's on the SSD.
Okay.
I've already got an SSD that runs that, and then I've got 3 mechanical drives. One's a 4 terabyte, and I've got 2 1 terabyte. I've got plenty of space. I'm not worried about space or anything.
He just needs space on his desk.
No, you know this desk is clear as hell. It is honestly. I've got no mess, no clutter or anything. I've got like that at all. So that's okay. That's all good. I've sorted my sound out, but I'll go live and I'll want to check the sound and how it does and everything. You know, I've got to test everything. We'll see how I'll go tomorrow.
And then you probably will notice a difference, but the viewers won't.
No, they won't. You won't really notice a difference in anything because, like you say, nothing's really changed apart from the performance of the PC should be a lot better. That's all. But we'll see. If I get issues, you know what? I'll put it out the window. Sometimes a change can be a bad thing, can't it?
Yeah, but you have to change. Everyone has to change.
Yeah, you've got to. Yeah, just
You have to change with the technology because the technology is always going up and up. Different things happening.
I'm trying to work out if there's a. I need to Google this and find out why it keeps intermittent internet. I need to find out why.
Could be many things, and we've gone through some of them already.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
normally,
sometimes it can be a Windows file corrupted.
no, I don't think it is that because that would affect other things.
Yeah.
It's not affecting anything. Nothing is affected on the PC. Everything's running okay. It's just the fact that all I'm getting is an intermittent internet connection.
It's a bridge.
That's all it is. Oh, right, yeah.
It's a bridge. You don't see that when you're in commercials. It was a bridge. What?
Okay,
what
guys.
kind of bridge is it?
I'm going to say enjoy yourselves. Yeah.
Copy that. And,
Okay, thanks, sir.
Guys, I'll
Catch
speak
you
to
later.
I will probably be on tomorrow doing something anyway. All right, guys. So just take it easy, enjoy yourselves, and have a great landing, guys.
landing.
All right.
Oh, that's what the mocker's on that now, isn't it?
Well, that's the whole idea of doing that. So I'll speak to you later. I'll still be, I won't be in Discord, but I'll still have the stream open. Okay, guys.
Yeah, so you can see our landings.
Yeah. Speak to you later. Yeah.
Okay,
See
good
ya.
night, sir.
Cheers, guys. Bye, chat. Goodbye, everybody. Potato Picker, have a good one, mate. Mad Max, I will speak to you probably tomorrow, sir.
They're
See
waving.
you guys.
I'm less than 9 minutes out. Deb.
Yeah, I'm not that far behind you. I'm actually doing this on VFR.
Oh, you're doing it VFR like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good idea like me. Mad Max with his funny face. You got to do VFR for this kind of flying. And to be honest, I don't, it's more enjoyable doing this way than it is with ATC.
I'm going to come down to that. I was at 6,000. I'm going to come down to 4,500 because of the clouds.
Yeah, and enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the scenery. I'm doing 130 knots, so I need to slow down because I'm descending. Now I can speed up to 50%. So guys, I need to do is we need to check the runway. Okay, so if I'm looking at the runway, it's not direct in, so we have to somehow go round. We have to go round to our left or to our right, then come in for a landing. It's not a direct flight in.
Right, looking at FS Cloud, what looks the best approach? Can you see?
I'm looking at Sky Victor gives me more information. From Sky Victor, I'll probably come in from. You see the water?
Yes.
Big lake area. I would come in that direction and fly inwards, because on the other side there's mountains. Where the water is.
Oh, so you can. The big lake, yeah?
Yeah, the big lake.
So you're going to fly out towards that way now, or?
Yeah, I am, and then I turn around to my left and then land.
Yep,
Because
sounds
the other side is high mountains, and we're not going to get that nice approach in because the high mountains are in the way. But on the other side, it's more clearer.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a plan.
It is. That's what GA flying is all about. VFR. You plan your own stuff. So basically, I'll give you. Should have a heading here somewhere. Right, there's two runways. Runways 10 and runway 28.
Right, looking at headings that we're doing now, we got 10 and 28, yeah?
Correct. So
Then we will
heading is
10 100.
Huh? No, more like 273.
28.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah. No, you're right. 273. You said, yeah.
Correct. I'm looking at the details on Sky Victor because if you select the airport and open up in the new page, it will tell you all the information you need to know. Right, I think I'm towards the water now. I can start turning to my left. I am less than 7 minutes away at 3,500.
Alright, set me course head of 273. Oh, yeah, it's getting a bit dark on my side now, so...
Yeah, you've got that sunset. So far, boys and girls, is I'm the professional pilot who are able to land from overpassing the mountain at 3,000 feet, descending from 3,000 to 1,000 feet like in less than a minute, and then landing with a nice, perfect touchdown. And as for Dev, he needs
Don't
to
even mention it.
he needs to have more practice.
Hey, I'm going for the award for worst pilot in the world. Someone's got to get that award, you know.
In the Guinness World Record. A lot of farming land. So, if anyone's interested in doing Farming Simulator, what field should we pick?
The one directly below me.
There it is. This is our second to last flight, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
And the next flight will take 20 minutes, so we might make it to the night. We might get all these flights completed, guys.
Yep. And it's ILS on the last one, isn't it?
The next one's actually a proper commercial airport, so we won't have any problems. And the next one's completely flat. I believe the next airport is going to be around 3 runways. I'm going to check that. No, 2 runways, but 2 options. 2 runways, but you have 4 landing options. And it is actually a proper commercial. So it's a bigger airport. It's an actual airport, not like these airports we're going to, Dev, where it's just like a landing strip. Hello, Dev's chat. How's everyone going in Dev's chat?
Don't think you find many in there.
Oh, hello, Empire Kicking. How are you?
Nice of you to join the room, Empire. Thank you.
Right, wait.
Welcome to my room, but keep your flight comments about my flight to yourself, please. Right, are you still heading, or you turned towards the runway now, towards the airport?
I'm turning to my left and heading towards it as we speak.
Alright, so I'll start making the turn to the left as well.
To be honest, those mountains aren't tall as I thought, so it doesn't matter which direction you come. But I should see the airport from up here because I'm only 2 minutes out. It is tarmac this time, it's just a tarmac strip. So with that, what I'm going to do is disengage the autopilot,
I can see something glistening on the ground in the distance in front of you. That could be it.
Or it could, or unless there's another airport, because I keep seeing lights all over the place. Yep, I can see the lights. I need to descend to 2,000 feet and then say, "You ready?" Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming for approach. With that, I need to get below -100. Guys,
Right,
yeah.
I'm going to come down to 3,000 now.
Copy that. Guys in the chat, exclamation mark predict, predict with your number. Could be -100 or whatever. It's a little thing handy with Project Flyer where if you typed in exclamation mark predict and then guess your number, then when I come into landing, the person who guesses to the closest landing rate number wins. But most people don't remember that. If you spelled it correctly. Flaps to 1. Really?
Yeah, really.
Really, Dev? Well, you're definitely not gonna win that. 93? Oh, you want to get? Oh my God! Really, Mad Max? You're gonna make it hard for me? -102. Okay. It's going to be minus, guys. It's not going to be plus. Yeah, guys. I should not mention it. You really put bonkers on my head now. Concentrate. End of the day, it's all about getting the lowest amount of number for me anyway, so I need to get down fast. I need to get down. So Dev, -102. You only need to put it in once, guys. Lol, -93. You forgot to put -93 on it. There we go, I've landed.
Yeah, I think I can see the runway.
Right, who's going to be the winner? Mad Max, congratulations.
What was it?
I got -43. And Mad Max is the winner who guessed at -93. Wow. I beat you two guys, and Dev -101, 102 really. Okay. I think that in the chat it's kind of cool because it allows the viewers and whatnot to be a part of something. I should have said it with all the other landings. But I got -43 for that, so Dev.
Yeah.
Try and beat that. Good luck. Is that water? No, it isn't. I'm dreaming. It is dark now. That got dark quick, to be honest. Lucky that there's not too much high mountains now, so it's not too bad. Unless you're going to reset the time.
No.
Okay, I line up. I will meet. Do you have time to cross over before you land?
Yes, you got time to cross over.
And I'm over. Okay, where to park? Okay, I park next to Mad Max, and then once Dev has landed, we will prepare ourselves to take off again. I mean, we're not rushing at all. It's been good so far. Right. I like the sound effect of the that I do. Right, so now we watch Dev coming in. Turn off the ignitions. Brake. Turn off the power. Taxi disabled. Beacons on. Stroke disabled. And then we just wait for Dev in his classics. Here he comes. I wouldn't call that soft.
I wouldn't, but one of the better landings tonight.
I agree with yeah, I agree with you on that. Wonderful. Right. Last one. LOAN. Okay. 2. LOWW. Vienna. VIENNA. Austria. Okay. Find route. Okay. This time it's only need to go around 55,000, even though I stick around 4,000.
55,000 or 5,500.
5,500. But really, I'm only been sticking at 4,000 feet most of the time, to be honest. Right, just set myself up.
I think FS Cloud's given up giving me results.
I gave me a fail for the max sync rate. But I got minus 60. I like the way Project Fly gives me not minus 43, but on Project Fly, on FS Cloud, it gives me minus 65. Okay, so the last flight is easy. No mountains, no nothing. Just direct GPS. We can do direct GPS this time, everyone.
Cool. It might work out better for me this time. Hello.
And it's got ILS.
Yay!
No excuses now, so you should get a good landing with ILS.
And we are going to Schwechat.
Yeah. Is anyone Austrian in here? Can you speak the language for us?
Schwechat. I can't. Yeah, Schwechat. But that anyway.
I'm gonna stick at 3,000 feet, to be honest. How long is the runway? It's good, so I don't need flaps 1. Engage that. Right. Oh, by the way, I got unlimited fuel ticked off, so I've been flying with realistic fuel petrol.
Have you got enough left?
Yeah, 70%.
Yeah, FS Clouds decided to give up giving me results.
Or it's always just jealous that He lost.
No, not at all. I'm not.
Ooh. Because I left the brake on, that's why it does that. Whenever you're ready, Mad Max. Right, park here. Whoa, brake. There we go. A long one way. Oh, I thought I braked.
What is that? Runway 10 and that?
I'm just you see where I'm at now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically just gonna turn around to my right and take off. Which is going to be runway 28. Mad Max is a different aircraft in your end. And off he goes. Right, a line up 2. Right, let's go. Power to the max. Whoa! Straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Up and away, boys! Right, coming to 3,000 feet, flaps rotated, and landing gear lights off. And return to my left. It's a lot flatter out here now, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't even need my terrain switched on. Oh, it's only 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Even though I'm still climbing and the time's going up. It's going up to 10. Yeah, I would stick at 3,000, but I'm not going to bother speeding. For you it'd be longer because your top speed is only 60 at the moment. Climbing, isn't it?
Yeah, where are you going at?
I'm climbing.
3,000.
Yeah, I'm going up to 3,000 feet, but my speeds are 140 knots. But I'm slowing down anyway. I don't need to go that fast, to be honest. I'm still climbing. So my throttle's down to 80%. I'm surprised we fit all these flights in. What a view from up here. Dev's concentrating, he's quiet.
Yep. I'm just making sure I'm headed the right direction.
Which runway are you going to take this time?
I don't know.
Right, we have runway 16, 34, 11 and 29. So there's 4 lots of runways and basically there's ILSs for all of them. So basically doesn't matter as long as you land. From the direction we are flying, look like you'd be taking it to one of
You're trying
the.
to figure out what direction we're coming in from.
I think the direction we'd be coming from is 293 or 342. I can see it for me already.
Can you?
Yeah.
So I'm heading. What are we at the moment? We are heading.
I'm heading as 046.
Yeah, 046 what I've got. So we're probably coming on. I would imagine 290 heading
290.
293. Yeah, I reckon 293 or even 342.
Let me double check. Yeah,
Would you reckon 342?
correct. I need to see me. I'm less than 5 minutes out.
Right, 342. So that is 108.
I need to slow down a bit. Go 50%. I'm literally doing a manual landing.
Is it 108.1?
Even with a manual landing, I need to know what direction the runway is. I've got it here. 293. I think I'll be taking 29, runway 29. Right. Black screen of death because I keep moving these cameras around. Mom, load! There you go. What speed are you doing, Dev?
I am doing 112.
Right. I zoom up a bit because I'm doing 112 as well.
Yeah, but you're 3 miles ahead of me anyway.
Oh, true. I'll slow down again.
The Cessnas, you only need about 2 mile separation anyway, didn't you?
Yeah. Because Mad Max is in front of me. He's 4.2 nautical miles away from me, and he's descending as we speak. He's going down to 2,000. We're basically following the same flight plan, even though I'm doing this completely manually. So we're all taking 29, it seems. Wonderful. Right, the runway should be to my left. There it is. Right. I'm going to make a sharp left turn. Well, to be honest, let's disengage the autopilot, just speed down a bit and start descending and heading that direction.
So you're taking 29, yeah?
Yeah, I am turning into 29 now and descending.
Right, let's go. Let's set for 29 now. Is 109.7.
Yeah, for 29, you just keep going. You just keep flying straight, and then you literally do a left turn, and then you're on approach. And then you hook onto the ILS if you are using the ILS. I don't know if Mad Max got ILS connected.
293.
You get down to 2,500. Watch the speed. I should be landing at around below 90. What a long runway. Right, landing lights switched on.
Was you still heading 046?
I'm heading 012 now at the moment. I will let you know what the heading is. Just turn that on. Basically, I'm not on a only need to turn. Get more power, stop descending. Right, turn. C002, heading 00. I'm at 360 now. The heading direction for this for 29 is 3. Yeah. I'm still turning. 350. Heading 350. That's the one. Get down low. I'm still high. I need to go down 1500. 343. Well, Dev, you can see it anyway. It's in front of you in the dark.
Yep.
343. Alright. Use your command in the chat. Predict, predict, predict. Predict your record. Minus 34. Jesus Christ, you have to make it really hard. Really? Mad Max? It's a tie. It's a tie. That's why it's not showing up. It's a flipping tie, man. It's a tie. It's a tie. Wow. Right in the middle. Where are you going, Dev?
I'm coming in from a runway from the other side.
I'm gonna say you're over the runway, not in it.
Yeah, but there's one that's slightly.
Oh yeah. Gonna say I thought you were gonna do a nice perfect landing.
No, I'm doing this manual.
Get over the grass. Gonna find where to park. How was the landing?
Yeah, seemed all right.
It seems. I missed that. I was taxiing.
But again, no results. Well, I don't know. Let's see if it gives me results when I come off the runway.
It should do.
It hasn't done for the last 3 flights.
Probably won't until you refresh it, but it's too late now. You see us where we parked?
Yep.
And as always, we always take a very last image. Right, park next to Mad Max, because he's always mad.
And I'm coming over to you guys.
Right, that shall do. Now we will turn off the engine throttle. Taxi lights off, speaking lights on. Get that strobe lights on. Turn the power completely off. Electronics off. And boom. And here
I will
comes
go.
Dev.
I will go the other side of Mad Max because then we got 2 Cessnas with a. I got them in a Beechcraft in the middle, so.
There it is. Well, mine's full of Cessnas.
How was it?
Mm-hmm. Mine don't go. Mine the yeah, turn these tabs off. and then we can take our final images. And then that will be it for another Friday flight night. There we go.
Yeah, FSX,
it-
FS Cloud is still showing me the map, so I think it's packed up on me.
Well. So we don't know what your landing rate was after all.
No.
Wow, it was a good. It was a good wee flight tonight. Really enjoyed them approaches. It was fun. Well, Mad Max, it's a pleasure for you to come along and joining with us.
Yes, thank you, Mad Max, for joining. Been a pleasure.
Absolutely. What was you saying?
I was going to say, I don't know if you've noticed, it's not even been given the green bars across the screen tonight as well either.
Green bars.
Yeah, you know when flight, it normally gives you a green bar, so what your landing was like, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Well,
Have you noticed it's not done that tonight?
it has for me. Look like you need to reset your FS Cloud up again, or something, or just need to reload it.
Yeah.
Well, we're always going to have issues with FS Cloud, to be honest.
Of course. It wouldn't be FS Cloud if we didn't, would it?
So, next week, any ideas? Unless we just come up with something between the week and post it in the sim room.
Yeah, just see what they come up with, post in the sim, get any suggestions, and we'll take it from there.
Yep, and then I'll go ahead and plan it.
7 days to come up with, well,
6.
5 days.
Yeah, 5.
5 days to come up with suggestion. See what we do for next week.
Well, with that, you have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. I mean,
the 50 Plus Gamer Squad.
Yep, and I'm going to, well, it's basically time to finish in a way. So I disconnect from FS Cloud and we basically be finished unless Dev's going to keep going.
No, that's going to be it for me as well this evening, I think.
Yep. It's been pleasant. I enjoyed that. Did you? Did everyone did?
Very much so, yes, and thank you for setting it all up, Empire.
Absolutely. Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. End Dev's chat. I wave to you guys in Dev's chat.
And good night to Empire's chat. Good night to my chat. Hope to see you very shortly.
Absolutely.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Have a good time.
Bye.